Laughs for de Low Presence, Cut the Ish podcast, hosted by Mike Jones.
On the beat.
What's up, party people? This is your boy Mike Jones, and welcome to, I believe, episode 7 of Cut the Ish podcast, late night Mike with Mike. You know what I'm saying? Jungle Juice got me tripping a little bit. Hey, as always, please share the live, and if you haven't already, subscribe to your boy YouTube channel. Last for the low, all one word. Last number 4, DA low. Trying to get those numbers up and all of that good stuff. Again, I want to welcome all of y'all to another episode, man. We had a great time last week with my boy Whiteout, man. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on my co-host, aka the King of Vallejo, Mr. Jarrell Parker in the building, y'all.
Yes. King of Vallejo, man. You know what it is. You gotta say that every week. King of Vallejo, so they can know. Maybe I like I'm not, nigga.
So got my boy in the building, and this week we got another special guest, man, all the way out of Sacktown, man. We'll go ahead and bring him on the screen, man. Welcome to the show, my boy Tristan Thompson, aka Treasy, in the building.
It's Johnson.
Yeah. So, but hey, before we get into it, and the foolery start, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know. Hey man, how long you been doing comedy? What inspired you to do comedy, and what you got going on now? In any order you want to go.
I started comedy on Mother's Day 2009. That's a month before Michael Jackson died.
Oh man,
And Barack was only the president for what, 4 months around that time?
He said a month before Mike died. So like,
right before Michael Jackson died, I started.
I remember that.
I
think that's the most important death in American history.
Next to Elvis.
I wasn't alive to know how. I wasn't alive to know how the effects of Elvis dying.
You know, that's day one.
Kobe had a hell of an effect. That fucked people up.
He definitely. I mean, it's fucked
when
up.
Kobe died, in the top 5.
Yeah, he in the top 5.
You know what?
Bowl,
I think Kobe's was worse because his daughter was on the helicopter as well.
Right.
That's what made it. You know what I'm saying? But if it was just Kobe, it would have been like fucked up, but it wouldn't have been ass fucked up.
Yeah. For me personally, of course, it was Tupac. I was 14 years old.
Oh yeah.
Did you cry?
No, but it was weird because it's like, oh, now all these songs are true. You know what I mean? I'm about to die.
Oh, Pac is my favorite rapper, bro. And me and Cuz was just playing dominoes, and we heard a song that I still ain't never heard come out, bro. Like, he was rapping on a Mexican beat. I'm like, hold up. I ain't even a joke, blood. I swear to God. Good man, Cuz in the building with me right now. And I'm like, nigga, that's Pac. Like, nigga, this shit, like, come on. Like, he's like, you got Jose and Enrique and all these niggas in the back. Like, I nigga Pac, though.
Yeah,
he probably. I say for a nigga like that don't like him and like white people. I don't know. Elvis is day one. Like regardless,
yeah, right.
If you let them tell it, like ain't nobody touching Elvis. But I think Tupac is like the black Elvis. This nigga still don't. I sometimes don't believe he did. Like,
I definitely say Tupac is the black Elvis. But you got to understand when Elvis was. You know, when he was doing his thing, television only had 4 channels. So to be the most famous nigga in the world off of 4 channels?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, when I say Elvis, the
but
black,
it would be easy because
Elvis, I'm only relating that to not believing that he really did.
Right. Well,
You know,
nobody
white
can
people,
let
like,
nobody
that's a
go.
black person. Elvis dead to the motherfucker.
Nah, but that, you guys think about it. It got to be easy because if you got 4 channels, that means it's a 25% chance somebody gonna watch it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The level
You know
of
what I'm
fame,
saying?
the level of fame, like who else you gonna know?
Yeah.
It ain't like we got famous people. Do you like when
1,000 of channels now, motherfuckers
yeah,
choose to watch it.
when Mayweather fought Jake Paul and all them niggas, I didn't know who them niggas was. Them niggas are hella fucking famous.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
But they don't mean shit to nobody in my world.
Not to cut you off, but we got I gotta give her a title. I gotta give her I don't know, the debate champion of the year.
Who? No.
Jarrell is the king of the Vallejo.
No,
I
I
call her the queen. The queen, huh?
No, because I can't no woman beat me in no debate.
Okay, so she got to be the queen of something. Because these electricity, I don't know what you don't know what you signed into, bro. But when I bring a homegirl, like, bro, if you ain't got no popcorn, edibles, or something, bro, you about to be in for a treat. Because when these niggas go at it, bro, like, hey, shut the door so we make sure I don't hear none of the highway interference.
Because I come with straight facts. She debate from here. I debate from here. So her should be everywhere. Like she
got her water. I'm looking at her. She lifting weights and shit right now, bro. Got her water and everything to go at this nigga Jarrell. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring in my other co-host, Miss Rachel.
Oh.
What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on?
Her name is Rob.
Before you start fighting,
that be him. He just be talking shit for fun. Like,
no, because I be coming with facts.
You don't, though.
Yes, I do.
Don't.
Look at him, bro. Look at all.
I be coming with straight facts.
This is
you
like
just make up shit, and you just say it.
Real world.
It's like this. It's just
podcast.
Just because
you know, it's always two niggas
good advice and the facts don't mean.
And then when they get going, then that's when I got to whip out my Kevin Samuels and bring everything back. But but I got my boy before we get into the buffoonery. Like I'm gonna let my boy Trizzy, and then I'm a firm believer in giving niggas they roses. You know what I'm saying? Why they can smell them blood. Like I probably don't comment on your shit as much as niggas should. And I'm gonna be real. Like a lot of times I don't drop comments because my phone be going off 24/7. So I'm like, damn, as soon as I drop a comment, like 10 billion other niggas gonna drop a comment, and then my phone gonna be lit up. But nah, like my nigga Trizzy, like he be doing this thing, but he been producing shows, and I know he been doing it for 10 years, well over 10 years, and I only been doing it for 4. And I already know the type of headache it is to put together shows and then trying to make sure you take care of people, niggas showing up late, or hey, can this person get on? Or, you know, and and you try to be as cool and level-headed as possible. But I just want to tip my hat to you, bro, because a lot of niggas won't do that or admit, but I appreciate what you do for comedy. I appreciate what you do for black men. I appreciate what you do in general just to help other people get on, bro.
Man, I definitely appreciate that, man. It's just, man, I've been blessed by being a blessing. You know what I mean?
And my nigga just got married. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yep. I had a comic marry us. I had Lance Woods marry us. Yeah, he was the pastor of our wedding.
That's what's up, though. I know that, but I know.
So is it valid?
Selling that wedding tape for $19.95.
Right.
That this nigga Lance there put out, bro. But yeah, but like, man, like I said, man, it's a pleasure, honor to have you on this show, bro. We definitely we gotta change the narrative of a whole bunch of shit, bro. And I think me, you, Whiteout, and a couple of other cats that put together shows, but if we put our heads together, but we can put together some shit that's doper than Chocolate Sundays and a lot of other stuff that's going on in LA. Because believe it or not, and I told this to Whiteout too. I was like, honestly, but and there's no disrespect or not to SoCal comics, But you know that I see a lot of them every week at Tommy T's. And I'm like, bro, like these openers and features for all of these celebrities that's coming in, I'm like, bro, they could have called my nigga Trizzy. They could have called a whole bunch of people that's way funnier than these cats. You know what I'm saying? But I won't get into the setup and stuff like that. But it's just a way to say that, like, I think we got some of the dopest comics, you know what I'm saying, in the world, you know, point blank. And what I want to do, like playing my part, is like to make sure or to contribute to, like, on the real, like Chicago comics, that they be looking out for each other a lot. I see that, you know what I'm saying. So I want to kind of like change the narrative in the Bay Area, where Bay Area comics start more so looking out for each other and creating our own thing. But you know better than I know, you know what I'm saying. It's like building something from the ground up. It take time. It take a whole lot of effort, and honestly, it take money. But if it's like with me, anybody that know me, my Jarrell, the whole Get Loose crew, like they know, like, but I put my all into it. I'm fair as fuck, bro. Like it's not even about the money. And to me, the money don't really play a role until it's like on some life-changing shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you get the right people with the right mindset, and I don't hate, like other people would have hated, like Jarrell do shows with you. I done dealt with comments that's like, oh, why you fucking with Trizzy? Well, you supposed to be like, it's not even like that, bro. Like exposure is exposure. And hopefully, like, but if one person hit, like you bring a spotlight to the whole Bay Area, whether it be Oakland or it be Sacramento. Like if somebody really blow up and get on, you know what I'm saying? Like when
Vallejo, we just gonna throw Vallejo in there. You didn't say nothing about Vallejo, but I think you like Vallejo.
That's in the middle, so you automatically. But on some real shit.
I'm an Oakland nigga, but all my favorite rappers come from Vallejo. Like, yeah,
Vallejo produced
the Mag Malls, the Selly
produced great.
We just had Nefta Farrow at Smoking Jokes.
That's what's up. My boy Jeremy in the house.
That's because Vallejo produced some of the greatest fucking minds in the history of minds. And, you know, like, I'm one of them. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm fucking amazing.
Though, because it feels like you do it often for somebody who doesn't want to do it.
What, toot my own horn?
Yeah, you do it often.
Here they go, bro. So,
hey, I don't do it often. But when I do it, I'll be on point.
And all right, so here we go. First topic, before the ding, ding, ding. Hey, before y'all go at it, first topic of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the thing. But like I said, Trizzy, I don't know if you watched the episode before, but last week we went at it with wings and flats. Then we I forgot the other topics, but we're gonna get into our first topic tonight, bro. Is food stamps versus EBT card. Which one is better?
Well, like the booklet?
Yeah, the card versus the booklet. Yeah.
I'll go with the booklet, because with the booklet, I used to buy a 25% bag of chips.
Yeah, get a change.
And have 3/4 to play Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
I'll fuck with you.
Hey, I missed those days. Hey, I missed them.
Yeah, because once you broke that dollar, you could do whatever you want. It's money again.
Yeah, they ain't got food stamp change. You know what I'm saying? So,
ain't no wooden coins.
But that EBT, you could replace that. You lose that booklet. You just lost that booklet.
Yeah. But an EBT, and then you can't. It's like slanging an EBT card is way harder than slanging a booklet of stamps.
Yeah,
like,
risky.
If I knew now what I knew then, because the nigga, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. When I was a kid, and my mom used to send me to the store to get some bread and hand me a $5 stamp, nigga, I was like 007 trying not to let
no. You gotta wait for everybody to leave.
Yeah, go ahead, you go first, nigga, because you can't be that kid that's on food stamps, bro.
Yeah,
like you ain't no getting
like you was in a sex store, but
ain't no getting back for that, bro. Like
now, man, hey, you know what's crazy? Because nowadays motherfuckers be used to have food stamps. Motherfuckers be announcing this shit and everything.
Be begging people who got them.
Yeah, I remember.
Do anybody got them? Can I buy right now? Like, hit me up, call me. If you got stamps to sell, I'll buy them. I swear to God, I got a teenage boy over here.
Hey. He said, I'm ashamed of the book, but I'm a proud card holder.
EBT, the person that sell you the EBT, you gotta have a relationship with them. You gotta,
because that turn
if y'all break up in the middle of the month, and he meet a new friend and he sell the food stamps to another
That's
friend,
devastating.
you gotta
bro.
let him know, hey, I prayed for you. I'm hoping that I'm really praying they stay on crack and sell you the food stamps.
You say,
Hey,
listen,
how you been?
Yeah.
You look
drop
at
a couple.
because you gotta keep that relationship alive.
Yeah, it got to be a
Compliment
certain level of
motherfucker.
trust to have your EBT card, but like,
Man,
you gotta walk right. Like, bruh, hey, you only paid me 50, so you got 100. And yeah, you check that balance and like, hold up, then you better 140, bro. Like, yeah. So I think we should go back to the book list, bro. Like, if I ran for president. Make EBT.
I don't give a shit what they do. If you got them, call me so that I can buy them from you. Stamps, card,
the card is better.
At me.
The card is better.
So you said the card better?
Fuck yeah.
I got big hands, so I can kind of hide the card when I swipe it.
That's if you're embarrassed of that shit.
I'm gonna start bedazzling my card.
I'm saying the card is better because if you lose the card, you can call it and replace it, and your shit's still on there. You lose that booklet,
great again. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I need a card. The card, but like I wouldn't give a fuck right now, bro. Like I'll be that nigga with $300 something of food on the thing. Like, hold on, how much is it?
Right. It's different. Ain't it different? Because when you got bills, you really don't give a fuck about having food stamps and none of that shit. I'll be looking for somebody with stamps. Please, can I borrow them? What I gotta do? But when you a kid or a teenager and motherfucker gotta spend them, now you want to be embarrassed. Bitch, you ain't got no job. How the fuck you embarrassed because you getting food?
That's free food.
Gas free food. Cost of living in California. I wouldn't give a shit if I was making $250 million a year. I would still use some food stamps, man.
I feel like you should automatically qualify. I don't even give a fuck. Everybody should get them. If you pay fucking taxes, you should get food stamps. Fuck that shit.
Right. I think it should be that way. I wish I could make $25 an hour plus $10 in food stamps.
Dude.
Nigga.
It's just like whatever I get, just give me 25% of whatever my income is. Add that on top in food stamps. Boom.
Hell yeah.
All the damn taxes I pay.
I work for $15 an hour, $5 in food stamps, and $10 in gas each hour.
I swear they do something.
Love, huh?
Dude, hell
yeah. Gotta be love, nigga. At the end of the week, you got motherfucking 38 gallons.
So check it out. So if you had to pick one.
Gas card.
Gas card.
Gas card.
Gas card.
Yeah, gas, yeah. Only because, man, that's a hard one.
I would pick a gas card.
I don't know.
Like if you could. Because even though I work from home now, I still spend more money on gas than food, and that's just stupid.
I said, you know, it's bad with a nigga that work from home. It's like the guy take the gas card.
Like that's just dumb.
Right? Give me that food stamp card.
He said the stamp.
Gas is so high. A girl can't. If you drove over to her house to get the coochie, she can't call you cheap.
Straight up.
And already invested $30 into this.
It is like money, and that should be a topic because remember, you remember the video of Cuz, like the fake video with Cuz flying a cat in, and she didn't want to give up the ass. Like, if you drive, let's just say you burn off.
You spent more.
If I fly a girl out, she's better.
You drive from Oakland to Sacramento. It costs more for you to drive from Oakland to Sacramento than it do to fly from Sacramento to fucking LA.
That nigga on Spirit.
That's crazy. Even Southwest. Hell, Southwest ain't but $40.
I get off the plane, I need a hand job or something, bro. Like,
man, something.
Yeah.
If you go to old girl's house, she get you a juice box.
Yeah. I'm like, I got a box here. I'm gonna get him.
Bitch talking about you saving it for her husband. You gotta save it for whoever drove over here.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was talking to Mike a couple of days ago, right? And this question came up, and I'm gonna ask it. All right, who's designed better, just as far as just as a human being, women or men?
You gotta.
Context. Designed better for what?
Men are emotionally designed better.
No, y'all not. Not nowadays. These niggas is emotional. Fucking crybabies.
So you speaking out of
people that's not emotionally designed.
I feel like men was designed damn near perfect, and women, like men are like universal remotes. You know what I'm saying? We work with anything.
So we got before we go any further, y'all
gotta talk so in circles so much you don't even know what point he's trying to get to.
I'm gonna get to it.
We gotta design this question. Hold on, design a question in like 6 words or less so I can put it up on the screen.
Right.
All right.
It's a wild ass question.
Why are women? No, I'm just playing.
Dude, I gotta call his wife because she obviously need to beat you more because it's not happening enough.
That's illegal. All right, it's all right. If you had to choose, right? Just say you was in heaven. I can't do it in 6 questions. And God was like, "You can go to earth. You can be a man or you can be a woman." What would you choose?
I'd choose a man.
Man.
Okay, that's fine. If you can choose, well, you technically you can now.
True. And there are more men choosing to be women than there are women choosing to be men. So I'm just saying.
Nah, but you got to think about it, men.
Okay, let's put it like this: who has the better benefits of being like? What's the bet? What's? I almost had that shit. Who got more benefits of being a male or female? Like,
male.
In what? Benefits from what? Like,
fucking
he's saying built better. So built better for
no, just not even just far as just built better. Just like being a man is just fucking way better than being a woman.
Because y'all run the world. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, y'all run the world.
Guys only get it wrong in one way. If a guy having a little penis is the only way that a guy can get it wrong. A woman can get it wrong in so many ways. She could be ugly. She could have a flat ass. She could stink.
That's a true statement. Because ugly niggas still get women.
As long as MacArthur, he still got it popping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Women is like
a woman. I was
feet be dry
today, and it was some.
But even a little penis,
people gotta get somebody to care about them, and it's a cold game when you're an unattractive woman. It's a cold game.
Like,
see now, look. Now, hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta.
That's a good point.
I gotta pull them out now. Gotta make me do it, but my jacket, cuz.
It's like, all right, is even in society, men deal with society better. Like women don't get along with nobody.
That's not true. Men start every war that's ever existed. How the fuck do you even say that? Like,
that's because of women.
You sound stupid. Men wars are not because of women. Wars are because of land, power, money. They ain't got nothing to do with pussy. Well, fights might have something to do with pussy, but not wars.
No, hey, if women ran the world, right, the world would probably end because y'all don't know how to control y'all emotions. We like men get along with everybody
on the internet crying every day for the last 3 years. Every fucking day.
From me.
About what? About what?
Everything. Y'all crying about everything. Women.
About what?
Women.
No. No, that's just because we want to get back in the house. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all. If y'all left the house, we wouldn't cry for y'all to come back.
All right, so look,
why do
women don't like just like this?
Why do big girls don't like big guys?
Because it's too much fat in the bed together. I got a stomach, you got a stomach. I got titties, you got titties. That's a lot. That's too much fat.
First of all, it's lose muscle.
So who needs to change?
The woman.
Men lose weight faster, so.
So y'all should get a head start.
Men can lose weight faster, so they can they can change faster.
No,
so
you know
they
what?
should change.
Think about it. Men
But
are.
If you think about it, like skinny dudes date big girls, so and skinny girls like big dudes, like small petite women like big dudes. So it's just kind of like how you see a lot of times light skinned people like dark skin type. They match.
Why women don't
get along? Me dark skinned?
No, you caramel.
Like Martin almond brain.
Nigga almondy.
Just gonna use you almond brain.
I think you dark skin. If you gotta brighten your shit up on a picture, like you dark skin.
I'm dark skin. Team dark skin all day.
I'm dark skin,
all day.
This.
I've been telling people I'm chocolate for a long time, and nobody believes me.
You like chocolate that got like a little more milk in it.
Mulatto.
Ella.
If we was in slavery, you'd be in a house.
I definitely was a house Negro. I'm allergic to outside, so I definitely was.
Shit, me, Jarrell, and Trizzy would be fucked. You've been out there singing Negro. What's his name?
Man. Picking hella cotton.
Who you think?
They had to kill my ass.
Who you think is meaner to black women?
Black women?
Straight black men, gay black men, or black women?
Black women.
Black women.
I gotta
Nobody will hurt a black woman faster than a black woman.
At all. Black women hate to see black women achieve anything in life.
That's not true. It's really like
nothing about edges.
No, like where are these women at that y'all be associating with? Like where are they? Because this is not my experience.
I think they're from
I watched a movie on that shit. It's called Players Club. And
Stupid
what's his name was cold in the motherfucker, bro.
Black women don't like to see
the whole movie. Every bitch in there was hating on another bitch.
You know, it's not even black. Women don't like to see women achieve nothing in life. Women, they hate to see.
Every time a black woman see another black woman, she was like, "I know she didn't wear that."
Exactly. They get mad when she thick.
Okay. Black women we do judge people. But it's not a thing against black women. Like we do that we do that about y'all too. So it's not, and it's not coming from a place of malice. It's just a shit talking thing. But like genuinely not wanting to see another person succeed. That is not it's a thing for some, but that is not the case for most black women. Most black women want to see other black. They get proud when they see. Dude, there are entire Black Girl Magic. You get proud when you see other black women being successful.
When a black woman is nice to another black woman, is because the other black woman feel like she's superior. So she'd be like, "Oh, this is gonna be my little ugly friend. She'll drive us to the club."
That is not. What?
Very true.
You see an ugly black woman, she's like, "Oh, she's so cute. You could be my little friend." But when she see a badass black woman, she like,
She like, damn, she hella pretty.
No, she like, she probably out
here. I tell women they are pretty all the fucking time. Like,
you base that on you. You gotta hold on. You gotta put it in context. You gotta generalize it and answer it not for yourself.
You go off personal experience.
But
I'm going off of. Even if you look like, if you just look at Black female empowerment groups, they are all circled around building each other up, helping each other out.
No, they're not.
Giving each other resource, sharing resources. That it's all around all of that. So how do you say, because
I got one for you.
You guys are talking about a segment of Black women. You're not talking about the group as a whole. You're talking about a specific segment, and that segment they don't speak for the whole group. Okay. There are more groups of Black women that come together. There are organizations, there are programs, internet, everything where we are trying to reach out to each other.
Right, if that's the case, why the WNBA fell in?
See, that's a whole different. Hold on, time out. Before we go into
y'all are not
y'all rule the world. Because y'all rule the world. That's why.
The WNBA, we gonna have to bring that up as a topic by itself. But WNBA is whack. But they putting out a whack product. That's why that shit fell in. But time out. I'm gonna put this question out there, and I think this is gonna solve it. Now, just generalize the question. The average woman, when they see another woman with the same outfit on, what do they say?
She looks stupid in it. Show the word at.
When a Black woman see the same man with the same father of the kids,
only time Black women are happy for other Black.
I'm just saying.
Twin, hey,
generalizing
twin.
it.
That's average, what they say. Hey, twin. That's what they say. That's what they say.
The average.
Like it wouldn't have been me.
I grew up in a house full of women. And an average woman, if you generalize it, if they see
that
another
bitch got
woman
my outfit on
with
that's
the same outfit on, the response is, the number one answer is this bitch.
Yeah, that bitch got my outfit on. Yeah. That's just the damn world. No, that's just because you don't want people looking like
Black women.
Listen, just because y'all went 10 years straight, everybody wearing the same white t-shirt and jeans every damn day, don't mean that everybody want to be the damn double mint twins. That's all that means. That don't mean that they hating. They just like, this bitch got my fucking outfit on.
In conclusion,
y'all wear the same outfit. Results may vary.
Results make it. Yeah, because everybody type is not designed for every outfit. That is an accurate statement.
Yeah, and that's true as hell. But it don't matter. It could be two bad bitches in the same outfit. One, I guarantee you, one of them gonna be like this bitch.
All right, let me ask you this:
she trying to be me.
That's taking it too far.
Why do Black women?
See, look, boom.
All right, boom. Why do Black women get mad when they see a Black man with a white woman, but congratulate a Black woman with a white man? Yes, okay, hell y'all do.
Let's stop that myth, please.
That's not a myth.
It is no longer. Hold on. It is no longer 1985. That was y'all mamas that had a problem with black men dating. Guess what? It was not. It is not our generation. Our generation grew up with the shit. Our generation grew up with shit. We genuinely don't care. We really don't. The only issue Black women have with Black men who date other races is when they feel the need to talk shit about Black women.
Wait, all right. So what is it?
In order to explain why they're dating. You ain't gotta explain shit to nobody.
All right, so let me ask
let me tell you an example. Hold on, let me give you my point and then you can reply. Because you asked me a question, so I'm about to tell you. Give you an example. There's this dude who his wife, I think she's Colombian or something. And his whole thing, he initiates these conversations. Nobody else is asking. Nobody says anything about it. He always initiates these conversations. That's why I don't date Black women. This is why I went to Colombia to get my wife. I'll never date a Black woman because y'all this, that, and the third. I won't do that. It's a sad day when your whole premise on why you're with somebody is because of somebody the fuck else. If you say, this is my wife, I met her, I love her, this is who I'm with, We are aligned together. We got the same goals. She loves me the way I want to be loved. Then great. Shout out to you.
That's a damn lie.
You should
That's
never
a damn
have
lie because y'all say
y'all want us to be mad, and we're not. Listen. Black women are not mad at you if you date other women. Just don't talk shit about us while you're doing it. That's the problem.
So it's not talking shit when y'all post y'all white dude and be like, I had to upgrade. So that's not the same fucking thing.
Nah, not if that motherfucker. If the other motherfucker was broke and this one ain't. No, they ain't got nothing to do with race.
See how you see how
they ain't got nothing to do with race. That don't got
when
nothing.
You say upgrade, we know what the fuck.
It ain't got nothing to do with race. You ain't said. You didn't say. You didn't say. Oh, I don't. You don't hardly ever hear
on black women.
You don't hardly ever hear black women who date other men. Now there are some, and I acknowledge that, but most of the time, black women who date other races don't attack black men. Oh, black men.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, the hell they do. Yes, they do.
No, they just tell you what they like about this white boy.
No, they say because black men ain't shit. This, that, this, and that.
No,
Come on, man.
Y'all is taking what y'all grew up with, what you grew up
No,
here.
we taking what y'all say.
And you thinking that today's woman still gives a fuck, and we don't. We really genuinely don't care, bro.
Yes, y'all do.
Would you have sex with Roseanne Barr in 1992 or Linnell in 2005?
Huh? What you say?
I'm asking the fellas. Would you rather have sex with Roseanne Barr in 1992 or Linnell in 2005?
That's an easy one.
Roseanne, because I want to be on her.
Roseanne like a motherfucker.
Roseanne got the money.
Roseanne.
Shit, the fuck?
Man, I'm cool. I'm special with Linnell. I'm doing it for the culture.
You doing it for the culture?
Black women talk bad about black men all the time. I'm just going.
Hey, black men talk bad about black women all the time. Like it's an obvious thing right now where there's obviously some animosity on the internet today. Obviously, because y'all be on this motherfucker every day, hollering and screaming, crying. These women this, these women that. They don't do this, they don't do that. Stop fucking with them, man. Shit, leave them alone.
That's because y'all just don't.
Nobody gotta be with them. Like nobody forces you into relationships with them. Don't be with them. If y'all don't like them, don't fuck with them. Depends on who got the juice box.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll just play and I'll go with Linnell. I'll go with a young Linnell.
I'm still running with Roseanne.
What about today?
Who's old? Oh, Linnell look way better than Roseanne today.
Thank you, bud.
I was trying to put them in their prime, you know what I mean? But Linnell wasn't famous in her prime.
They prime career-wise?
No, looks-wise. Like in
I can't give a shit about their career.
You saying Linnell look better today than she did in the 90s?
You don't remember when she was on
She looks better than Roseanne right now.
Yeah, she looks way better than Roseanne right now. But
it's not hard to look better than Roseanne.
I'm assuming that in the 90s, Linnell was a bad bitch. I'm gonna just give her the benefit of the doubt.
If I
she looked like she probably
Roseanne right now,
when she was on Soul Beach, she was pretty.
Yeah, Linnell was pretty. She's still not ugly.
She's not ugly.
She's not ugly.
Roseanne, I just wanted to be on the Roseanne show. I love the Roseanne show.
Roseanne was
you
better
do anything to get what you finna do to get on that show, Jarrell?
Yeah.
You said you doing what?
Eat her ass.
I think it said eat her ass.
Roseanne, what else?
You know what?
Roseanne.
Most petty men or women.
Turn Roseanne to a rotisserie.
Who is most petty?
You know what? This show done went to a whole nother level tonight.
Next level.
Women
I will acknowledge women can be more petty, but men.
You know what? You don't like to speak truth when it comes to women.
No, because y'all been vindictive.
You be like real hypothetical.
Y'all vindictive motherfucker. Motherfucker will break in your house. Motherfucker will tear your shit up. I'm just telling you, y'all vindictive.
Y'all cheating. Y'all.
Sex. Who does the revenge porn shit? They had to do a whole ass bill about that. Putting revenge porn on the internet. Who does that? Not women. Women don't do that. Men do.
For real.
It shouldn't even be revenge porn. If you opened your legs,
women got something way worse than revenge porn. Revenge porn is a woman yelling rape 13 years later. That's worse.
I don't support that bullshit at all. And they should go to jail for that. They should definitely go to jail.
Yeah, why would a woman?
Yeah, you should definitely go to jail for just screaming rape just because you mad and you in your feelings
like that. The only way we get to show proof is through revenge porn. But women could just say, "Oh, I fucked him, but I really didn't want to. It must have been something he did." Because I'm not an adult enough to know that I was going to fuck somebody until 13 years later.
That's all another topic too.
Yeah, because
we gonna miss the video.
You're not gonna get an argument with me about.
They don't yell rape the first time. They yell rape after they've been given a nigga a massage for 4 seasons.
No, so let's be clear. So let's be clear about
going back to his house.
It's not okay to yell rape when you haven't been raped. That's the thing. But women who don't report rape, or people, because men, a few of y'all get raped. But people who don't report rape, the reason they don't report rape is because they're usually not believed. Nothing usually ever happens to the person. Rape has the lowest conviction rate of any other crime. So it's like, why the fuck should I say anything? Nobody gonna do nothing anyway.
Because they said 8 years later, and isn't like how
every nigga that raped somebody in the van went to jail.
It's bitches who get raped and the same day, and they tell let a football player rape you. Let a football player rape you. The whole fucking institution is gonna get behind him to make sure that don't nothing happen to him. And y'all cannot say that does not happen.
That's a lot.
Well, I was stopping right there.
I know someone who it's happened to. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Yes,
that's one isolated incident.
It's not one, bro. It's not one.
That's one.
It's not.
All right,
it's not one.
How many football players have
lost
their career
instance
because they was
rape is the lowest.
So we gonna take a minute and just pray for a second. Y'all, it got overly serious. we gonna calm this down. We got 17 minutes left. And since we're talking about rape, we're going to leave human rape alone. And I'm going to add a video of the week. And I want you guys to tell me, is this considered rape? Everybody take a chill pill for a second.
That's disgusting.
And all I was saying is,
that's disgusting.
Now that's the video.
Everybody lose their career.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
The fuck out of here.
That's the video of the week. So
you know one person that it happened to, but then what about the hundreds of people that lose their
who?
career?
The
hundreds of people that lose their career because they was
like when a girl accused Nelly of raping her.
Did Nelly lose his career? I'm sorry, did Nelly lose his career?
Yes.
I mean, he ain't been the same since.
Nelly is still performing right fucking now. What are you talking about? He just had a concert.
But if you Google Nelly rape, it comes up.
And she should go to jail if she lying.
Google.
I'm not saying it's okay to lie about being raped.
I'm saying
what I'm saying is there are more people who don't. There are more people who are raped who don't report it at all than there are who have lied about it.
I don't know, but you said with celebrities get accused.
The same as the rape.
I didn't say celebrity. I said play football.
Yeah, but why?
That's at any level.
But
That's
why
at any
isn't
level.
the consequences is
all right. So what about
I don't know. Y'all the ones that run the justice system. You tell me why.
the dude that got accused?
So how long
he
should
did
a
10
woman
years.
do
Because
in
if a
jail?
woman,
when she
why
came
is
out-
it that if a man does rape a woman, why is it that if a man does rape a woman, he doesn't have 90% of the time doesn't get convicted? Why is that?
That's a lie. All right. So why is it that? Can I say something? The dude that got accused of rape in high school did 10 years in prison.
Yes.
Then it came out. She said that he didn't do it.
She
Nothing happened
lied.
to her. So
Who
shit
told
happens
that?
to people when they get accused of it.
I just told you she should have went the fuck to jail.
No, you
But
I
said
don't
men,
fucking
like,
believe in that shit.
You said people rally around the man. They don't, man. They lose
They
everything.
rally around the woman.
No,
Off of
I did not-
accusing.
No, I said play football, and most
play
of
football.
the time, the entire organization. Now, there are. I'm not saying it does. It's
No,
every
they
time,
get
but
suspended
most
and
of
lose
the
money.
time. That's one instance. You talk about one
No,
instance,
a lot.
but
Okay, can I
that
say one
most
thing?
of the time, the organization does support the athlete. That's not even wrong. Colleges have gotten in trouble for
And
this
who
shit.
do the women brag about?
Colleges have
Fucking
gotten in
the
trouble
football player.
for this shit coming out later. It's like this isn't a secret.
Say hold on, Rach. Let Trizzy get his input in, and then we gonna give everybody 20 seconds to close this rape shit out because y'all killing my buzz.
Women brag about women always go after the jocks, so it's hard for the jocks to know who want it and who don't want it. A lot of times these women are fucking for security guards until they get to the famous person and then accuse the famous person of rape. Do you know how much a woman has to go through to just meet Nelly? It ain't like you Nelly just walking down the street and so he bumped into somebody and she felt raped. No, she had to wait by a bus. She had to sneak backstage. It ain't like she was jogging in the park and Nelly just came
Y'all
out the
acting
blue.
like I said that men don't get lied on. I've never said that.
Most of the time we get lied on.
But it's not. No, the fuck it's not most of the time. Let's
like
not do
sexual
that.
harassment
It's
just
not
means
most
you're
of
not
the time.
attracted to me.
What?
Sexual harassment just means you're not attracted to me.
No, sexual harassment means I've already told you no. And the problem is that if I've already said no, that doesn't mean that you now get to call me a bitch or talk shit or be up in my face or act stupid. That's where the problem comes in at. You don't get to encroach on my personal space because I said no.
Okay, if I may go into Kevin Samuels mode,
there's
no statistics to go forth to say who gets harassed more, but you cannot deny the fact. You cannot deny the fact that there are women that try to get drafted.
Yes. Groupies exist.
Women try to get drafted with me until they find out that I'm not traveling with the headliner at a club. And I'm on the lower gutter basis scale of celebrityism. So this happens all the time. But on the flip side, like, yes, there are women that I feel like they think that they are on a level which they are not, and a dude will take advantage of it. And they thought that they were girlfriend material, where the dude was like, but you just another piece of ass. And that's where the confusion
and they get mad and they lie.
And where they holler rape. Now, I think more so I think both parties need to be more smart about the situation. If I'm a man with money, like, I'm gonna have a disclaimer every time I'm kicking it with a broad. As a female, let's be real. A lot of these females, because let's just keep it all the way up. But a lot of rich niggas ain't cute, so you only fucking with him because of his bag anyway. So you got alternative motives from the gate by kicking it with this dude. Like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw an example out there, and I don't really give a fuck because I ain't got shit to cancel anyway. My nigga Ryan Davis said it was bitches that was kicking it with him just because of who, like what he was doing. That is not, in my opinion, one of the top attractive niggas in the world. But these bras was out here money hungry or whatever, so they kicking it with him. Now, if he takes them back to the room and smashes all three chicks that was with him, and one of the three chicks was just like, well, like, nah, that ain't really what I wanted to do, on his part, it was his bad for not having the disclaimer out. And then the other chick, it was like, what the hell did you expect? Like, so I think both parties is to blame when they find themselves in situations where somebody can call rape. And then I'll take it a step even further. The nigga Bill Cosby. Like, in my opinion, I listened to one case where one chick was like, she went to dinner in a movie. She went to dinner in a movie with Bill Cosby, right? Like, both of these niggas is married. So let's just say, okay, I'm married, you married, we go to a movie. All right, that's innocent. It's not right, really, in my opinion, if both parties is married, because what the fuck we doing going to a movie? Then after that, we go to dinner and we having drinks. Okay, not really all that cool, but never been on the fact that we married, but it happened. It could have been innocent. We could have been on some business shit. Now, at this point, the nigga Bill invites the chick back to his suite. Now, as a woman, like, you should already be knowing, like, hey, this nigga married, I'm married. Even fuck what he doing. I'm not gonna disrespect my husband by going to this nigga's suite alone with him after I've been drinking. On his end, like, you come on, you can't tell, you ain't that fucking dumb. We sitting here drinking, and I invite you to my suite, and you decide to go, and then you come to the suite and not expect to get fucked. Like, so, or nothing to go on. So, like, I think in this case, like I said, the nigga could have been smarter about the situation, and this shit happens all the time. And it happens on a lower scale with niggas that feel like they got a little cash versus a female that's probably don't have that much money. So it's like on both sides, like, niggas got to be smarter about it. Now, the chick in Bill Cosby case, she wake up the next morning butt ass naked while this nigga on a balcony smoking a cigarette, and she trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Nah, bitch, you shouldn't even been there in the first fucking place. And Bill,
what did I say? What did I say the last time?
Bill
women don't put yourself in situations. Like, what did I say? Women don't put yourself in situations where you can be raped, beaten up, drugged, or anything.
I'm gonna say this one thing, then I'm gonna add Trizzy. Now, this is some of the truest shit I ever heard from a comedian, and Chris Rock said this shit. He said, in an average classroom of 30 motherfuckers, you got 5 real smart people, 5 real dumb people, and the rest is a bunch of C- ass students. And if you really look at the world and look at, like, nigga, the fact that Donald Trump won the fucking presidency shows you that it's a bunch of the majority of the fucking world or this country is a bunch of C- ass motherfuckers, which means they're partly dumb. So, like if you put yourself in that situation, who the fuck do you really feel sorry for? And if you generalize the question, I say that to say, and this go for men and women. I think generally speaking, it's more dumbass people in this world than it is above average people that got common fucking sense. Go ahead, Trizzy.
All right. So with a woman, like he said, if I take a woman out to dinner and we go to the movies and we go back to my place, a woman does have the choice to say, I don't want to follow through on sex.
Right.
But for us guys, and I'm sure in your younger days, Mike Jones and Jarrell Parker, in your younger days, you have fucked a girl twice and didn't want her to ever bother you again.
But I was doing it so good.
Yeah, fucked her one time. Now women think that because they gave you some pussy, they could bother you forever. That bothering is equal to rape. If I don't fuck with you after I didn't see what the pussy do, you supposed to leave me alone like you want me to leave you alone when I asked you what's your name, what's your sign.
Okay. So block the bitch. That's her calling you is not rape, bro. It's like her getting on your nerves is not rape. Harassment. Now it might be stalking if she's showing up at your house. That's stalking. It's a whole different issue, which y'all do too. So that's a whole different issue.
When a woman show up,
you're not physically violated. You're not being physically. We gotta stop minimizing shit. You are not being physically violated because some woman keep calling your fucking phone. That is not the same thing. You cannot align women. This is the crazy shit to me. So you'll fuck a bitch, right? You'll fuck a bitch you don't got no intentions of being with. You'll fuck a bitch you don't want her. You don't want nothing with her. But then y'all get an attitude with these bitches when they want to just go to dinner and use you for your fucking money. Why? So you think it's okay for her to fuck her, and you gonna risk half of you motherfuckers is out here raw dicking these bitches. So you risking STD, you risking babies, child support, and all that other bullshit for a bitch you don't even want to be with. But then you talk shit about these bitches because they groupies. Come on now, y'all not even making sense.
I hate when they compare like sex to everything. First of all, sex, y'all both getting something from it. So
no, you're not. We already went over that. No, you're not. Yeah. Because you guys are not. She's not always. Women do not climax at the same rate as men. So you mean not getting something out of it? And if she tells you she doesn't want it, and if she tells you she doesn't want it, she just doesn't want it. What?
She wanted $40.
And you gave it to her. And then guess what she said? Never mind. And got up and walked out. So who fault is that? You put yourself in that situation because you paying for pussy that ain't for sale. They sell pussy on the corner. They sell pussy online. They sell pussy all over the place. Y'all be trying to buy pussy that ain't for sale and then get mad when these bitches do shit.
All of it's for sale. But look, all I'm saying is, you said just because you didn't come,
you ain't paying the right price then. How about that?
Look, just because you didn't come don't mean y'all both didn't get nothing out of it. You just didn't get what you thought you was going to get out of it.
We didn't get nothing out of it.
So
if she didn't climax, you got your nut and she didn't.
Are you a single parent?
Am I single? What does that have to do with anything? What does me being a single parent have to do with anything?
I was asking Mike Jones.
I'm trying to let y'all niggas get these last 10 sequends out so we can get into the video of the week.
Y'all don't even make sense.
And sex is fucking when two people having sex,
it's not a requirement. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you any fucking thing. The sooner you understand that about life, the sooner you realize that about life, that nobody owes you a motherfucking thing in this world. Not no pussy, not no head, not no hand job. Don't nobody owe you shit. And if a bitch don't want to fuck your ass, get the fuck up and walk the fuck away. That's all you got to do. And move on to the next bitch. And that's it.
I don't believe in panhandling. It's all prostitution to me. You
go for it. Listen, I say go for it. Pussy, like I said, pussy is on sale all over the place. When I open up a brothel, I'll let you know so you can be one of my first customers.
Everything come with pussy. Hey, I'm Tristan Johnson. You bother me, it comes with pussy.
All right, so look, we running over tonight, so we got to get into the video of the week. We still got McDonald's at number 1, right?
Yeah.
And we still battling with the package and the U-Haul for the number 2 spot.
Yeah.
All right, so look. All right, so Trizzy, we gonna let you be the tiebreaker, bro.
I haven't seen the videos.
Huh?
I haven't seen the video. You about to play?
All right, so we gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the number 1 video, and this is the McDonald's one. This is the number 1 video, right? And then I'm gonna go. The next 2 videos that show after that is the 2 videos that's battling for second place. Here we go.
Sir, we closed. You gotta go through the drive. The drive-through. Why the fuck you keep saying? You gotta go through the drive-through. My manager not here. Where the fuck is he getting lost? What's going on? Sir. He's going the right way. Sir, the manager not here. We not open because of COVID. You gotta go through the drive-through.
Yeah.
Sir, you have to go through the drive-through.
Sorry, because they served them all.
Sir, oh my God.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, call team.
There you
call,
go.
Call her right now.
I got everything on camera.
No, I'm not about to do this.
This hand gonna hurt.
No, I'm not about to. No. This nigga trip. Hey, sir. Call the police. Call the ambulance. Call somebody. Call 411 pain. Do something. What the fuck? Hey. Oh my. This nigga breaking the mixed windows out this bitch. Hey, sir. The manager's not here. You have to go through the drive. This nigga gonna break all the Mick windows. Hey! That shit costs Mick money. Stop!
Y'all move.
You need to Mick stop.
Move, y'all.
Sir, the drive through. She finna blame this shit on me though.
Oh my God.
Why would you come? Hey! Call the police. What the fuck? Hello,
If they
sir.
ain't here yet, we talking about Forest Acres.
Oh my God, sir, what you want? What do you want? Can you get him a Happy Meal or something? Make him some fries now, please. Oh, sir, we about to get you some nuggets or something.
No, I say
This
she
man
couldn't
gonna
call
break
yet.
the whole McFucking-Donald's. Can you? Hey, God, the police just don't give a fuck no more. 911.
Oh my God.
Abracadabra.
Call them now.
Hello.
Call them now.
It is I, a victim. Hey,
I got to record this for you.
sir. Tell him we is closed in here on the inside part. He just gonna sit in the bushes? That's not even a chair. Where's the there they go. Police! Fuck! Shit!
Please get him. He is terrible.
You better get some backup.
Did you call her? She not answering the phone. Oh my God. Here go his food, officer. We made him some food. Y'all know y'all get a white people food before y'all take them to jail. Here go his McNuggets. This nigga done broke every McMotherfucking thing in this bitch. Hey! Did she answer the phone?
All right, so that's the #1 video, bro. So here go the 2 videos that's tied for second place. So after I play these 2, then you tell me in what order would you pick 1 through 3.
That's what your bitch ass get. Hoe ass nigga. I knew you been stealing my shit. Broke ass nigga. Yeah. Broke ass nigga. That's what your bitch ass get. And the law's on the way.
Fuck shit on myself.
Dirty ass nigga.
I wasn't trying to steal it.
Nigga. Bitch, what you call
They on the
it,
way.
nigga? Yeah, they on the way.
I wasn't
Law's on the way, nigga.
I'm from next door. I wasn't trying to steal your package, bro. God
What the fuck you call it then?
What was in that bitch? Cell phone?
Nah, bitch ass nigga, booby trap, nigga, ex-military, nigga, Marine Corps, nigga, bitch ass nigga, sit your bitch ass down, wait for the law, nigga. Should've killed your motherfucker.
Nah, my bad. I'm gonna bring that package back.
Nah, fuck all that, nigga. Law's on their way.
All right. And that one is battling for second place with this one.
You can rent this motherfucker.
That's some dope ass promo.
Yeah. All right, Trizzy, you got to give me your 1 through 3 for those 3 videos, bro.
That was a dope order right there. McDonald's got to be first. They got to be first. That got to be traumatized. I would have sued McDonald's and say I was traumatized and just got a check. I would have came to work and started headbutting the window too. Like, yeah.
I can take it.
Well, you got the second and
one
you
was
got
a little
third.
staged almost.
Was what the porch one? Package.
The package was a little bit staged. I don't know. It looked real though. Yeah, I go McDonald's, the package, and then the.
I go McDonald's, the U-Haul. Cause for $19.95 you can rent this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll go McDonald's, the U-Haul, and then the package.
See, if women said shit like that, like if prostitutes said shit like that, they'll probably get more sales. For $19.95,
See
you
how
can rent
you
this
talk
motherfucker. See, they be renting that shit out.
prostitutes do say shit like that. The fuck you mean?
$39.99 seem more intimate than $40.
Feel like you just got a deal.
Yeah, $39.99 because it sounds like it's like really like because $39.99 it's like real price.
So I guess McDonald's is gonna stay at number one.
$39 out the door.
So we got McDonald's at number one. The package is still at number two.
I'll put U-Haul at 2.
Oh.
U-Haul at 2. And then
U-Haul at 2?
the package. Yeah, I think it's probably because we done seen the package so much.
Right.
So it's still funny as shit, but
even if it was staged, that shit blew that nigga off the fucking porch.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
And then when the nigga, I don't care if he shitted on himself or not, the way that nigga
dug in his ass.
Yeah,
Just that nigga dug in his ass.
Falling off the porch and then digging in his drawers. Like, I gotta get a package number 2. Like that was the highlight of the package. That nigga's like, nigga, I fucking shitted on him, and he smelled it.
I got U-Haul because it was like a commercial.
I mean, that's what I said. Yeah. Dope. I said I already knew. See, the U-Haul, that was hella. What's dope about U-Haul? I think they made that shit like almost right before smartphones came out, and then the nigga sitting right where the 1995 sign was.
Yeah, he was dead ass serious too.
Other than that, once that video went viral, but do you know how many niggas started swinging U-Hauls after that
and
video?
pickup trucks, period. Now everybody want to swing a pickup truck.
I was like, nigga, I tried. All right. So we I don't know. I don't know. I still think U-Haul and package is tied for second, but you can argue for both. I'll give you McDonald's at number 1 because that shit was funny as hell. Even after, knowing this was a voiceover. Because the voiceover, I think it was more strategic to do the voiceover on that than it was the other shit. So that had to be that my nigga that did the voiceover on that was clever than a motherfucker. So
yeah, it was perfect.
And I don't even think that was a McDonald's, but that shit looked more like a Denny's. But the shit, like the timing, his voice and everything, like when I first watch it, you think the nigga really there. So yeah, I give him that, but I still think U-Haul and package is tied for second. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just thought the McDonald's one was more crazy because what dude was actually doing, but the actual stuff he was saying, breaking the Mc window, that was all.
Yeah. So cost Mc money.
All right, man. Shit, we went 8 minutes over tonight, but it's all good, man. So we about to get up out of this thing. Hey, Trizzy, man, let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on all social medias at Tristan Funny. And it's Tristan Johnson, but it's Tristan Funny on all social medias.
Oh, so that's easy. Follow my boy on Tristan Funny on all social media platforms, man. You already know where to find the King of Vallejo at. If y'all ain't doing nothing tomorrow, we are hitting the stage. My boy Jay Parker is filming his 30-minute special at Tommy T's tomorrow. So we need all of y'all in the building to come get this funny at Tommy T's in Pleasanton. That is going on tomorrow, man. At doors open at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a pre-show at 7:45. You know what I'm saying? So let some people on or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, to get a little guest spots in. And the actual show starts at 8 o'clock. So that's going on tomorrow. So please come out and support. Shoot, my phone going off like a mug now. But yeah. So that's what's up. We got that going on tomorrow, man. It's about to go down. Thanks, Trizzy, again for checking in with your boy, bro. We got to definitely do this again.
I had a ball. We gonna definitely work, man. I got a show called Funny Under Fire on September the 3rd. It's a Saturday up here in Sac. It's a secret location. Inbox me at Tristan Funny, and I'll give you the secret location in Sacramento. You can smoke weed at the show.
Okay, for sure. Then I gotta hit you up for that battle of the. I've been throwing a battle of the sexes at the crib. You know what I'm saying, with a tricked out backyard and all of that. Is 420 friendly and the whole nine. So it's a select group that get to kind of that. The first battle of the sexes went down. The men won it. You know what I'm saying? So
easy.
Yeah, women jumped out to a 3-0 lead, and then the men just they kept playing the same drunk dude. But then after that, it went down. But we had vendors here, entrepreneurs. We had poets, comics, and then like I said, we had like Giant Connect 4, cornhole, Giant Jenga, ping pong. We had the whole we was going at it.
Let me know.
Yeah, so. It's dope. It's about to grow and expand into some other stuff. And I'm actually I got a couple of celebs that might slide through while we doing that. But this shit is about to be big. But yeah, Trizzy, definitely got to get you to come slide to that, man. So again, thanks for coming out tonight. We about to get up out of this thing, man. So you already know how I do. I ended with this video. Thanks again for everybody that chimed in tonight. We will holler at y'all next week. Same time, same bat channel, 9 o'clock Tuesday night.
There you go. Hey, I'm gonna do it for my nigga I just met right here, y'all. My mind's telling me no, but that crack, y'all. That crack keeps telling me yes. Gotta go.